Some nudies, please? No, Negro. If you can't feed the baby, absolutely not. I cannot feed the baby. Good morning. Right now, I don't know what time is it, but I'm gonna try to rush. I just couldn't leave without saying hi. So it is early in the morning. I woke up good, well, a bit tired, and I have to get to work early today because yesterday I got there at 9:27, and luckily I was able to leave at 5:27. So the 8 hours. But today, the child who I normally stay with until 6:30 is sick. She's at home, so I have to be there early, at least try to make up for being very late yesterday. I don't have much to tell you because I don't know, it's very silent in my head right now, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I slept good. I hope you slept good. Yesterday I had a good meal. It would have been better if we had a microwave, but we didn't, so I gotta work with what we have. Went to sleep at 2 o'clock yesterday. So much for trying to go to bed before 11. Life has been good. Life has been great. I was telling myself, listen, remember how we were saying that we was gonna go out every Saturday? Well, that's not the case. It's currently very cold, and I refuse to be anywhere but work or home. In my morning routine, I don't know how to feel about it. I look very shiny. That's besides the point. I have to go to work. I can't be late. While I do that, go back to take a nap, eat your breakfast if you eat breakfast, or eat your dinner or whatever. Take care. Take a deep breath. Always remember to take a deep breath because life is never that serious. We're doing all of this just to go with. So yeah, I'll see you during our work check-in. Work check-in. Today was good. It was good because we didn't have a lot of kids, and by a lot we only have two kids. They're cousins, so it was pretty chill. It was easy. I didn't go to sleep because it was too cold. I tried to take a nap, honestly, because I'm like, 2 kids, you're both sleeping, you gotta take advantage of that and take a nap. I didn't take a nap. It was too cold. My nipples were freezing. Everything on me was freezing. So I'm like, listen, you can keep the nap because I'm not going to take a nap if it's too cold. I'm thinking today everybody was going to leave early, myself, my coworker included, and the kiddies. I'm thinking the parents love their kids a lot, so they're going to pick them up. It's Friday. It's very cold. Today it was colder than yesterday. Tomorrow it's going to be colder than today. So with that being said, I am not leaving my house tomorrow. I'm going to stay home. And all of that, look at my nail. It's so trippy. But I'm gonna go home, and throughout this entire time, I've come to the conclusion and the very comfortable decision with myself that I will not be having no kids. The reason why I will not be having any kids is because kids cry a lot. They need a lot of things, and if they get sick, you have to take care of them. They're very whiny. They need a lot of attention, and they just need guidance. They need to be kept alive. They need a lot of things. That's the point. The point is kids need a lot of things. And I don't think I have it in me, well, yet, to take care of another human being. No, I cannot do that because if I'm sick, I can barely take care of myself. I'm barely keeping myself alive. So if I could barely keep myself alive, how do you think I'm going to keep you alive? No, thank you. I mean, obviously, granted, I work with kids. It has nothing to do with it. Me wanting kids and working with kids are two different things. I like kids. I love my job. I love the kids that I work with. They cry a lot. They could be very overwhelming. But like I said, that has nothing to do with it because I will never, ever harm any child. Unless they're my siblings. Even until then, I don't hurt my siblings. It's okay for me to bully my siblings. Not too much. They eat my snacks, so I have to do something to get it back. I will not be having any kids for the time being. Unless I'm 35 or 30. Until then, no. Zero. Snip. No. Absolutely not. Imagine you're getting home from work. You're tired. You're exhausted. And you don't want to cook. And then the first thing you hear, Mommy, please make me something to eat. Mommy, can I... No. You wonder what I'm going to have for dinner? I'm going to have noodles and chips for dinner because that's what I'm going to eat. I don't have to worry about a tiny little human being calling me mommy, talk about can I have some noodles, please? No, you cannot have noodles. No, you cannot. My mom was saying she wanted grandkids. I'm like, lady, you have 6 girls. You have other kids besides me. You have my second sister. You can get your grandkids, just not from me. For the time being, absolutely not. I can't. I could go to sleep at 2 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't have to worry about nobody crying, changing no diapers, waking up because the child got a fever. It's a very huge responsibility that I won't be bringing onto myself. Michael Jackson said, if you can't feed the baby, then don't have the baby. Don't think maybe if you can't feed the baby. I cannot feed the baby. I'm living paycheck to paycheck and I have no kids or huge responsibility besides my credit card debt. That does not count. Absolutely not. I'm living paycheck to paycheck and I don't have no kids. And I'm trying to get a car. I can barely afford anything for myself. You think I could afford diapers? diapers, baby wipes, formula, baby clothes, all of this stuff. No, thank you. It's good enough I see him here. I carry the kids here. I appreciate the kids here. And we have a couple of months old baby. I love and appreciate him because I'm like, cool. But the way he cries and just everything the kids need in general, I cannot handle that huge responsibility, and I'm not going to bring it on to myself until I'm financially stable or until I'm married to a man who is going to hire a maid or a nanny. No, I'm already exhausted just thinking about it. And obviously, if I do end up having kids later down the line, I'm going to love my kids. For now, no thank you. I cannot feed the baby, therefore I will not be having a baby. I could barely feed myself. It's a huge responsibility. They get sick, you can take them over there. And let's not even talk about the fact that most of the time they be trying to self-delete. How does that work? What do you mean you're gonna cry and you're not gonna breathe because you don't feel like it? Hello? Because what do you mean you're gonna laugh and just stop breathing? You could just be holding the baby and suddenly they decide to stop breathing. I'm trying to keep you alive. Can you work with me here? That's another thing about babies. It's majority a one-sided relationship. Well, I will be going home. It's about to be 5:20, I think. Well, not 5:20, it's 5:14, and I'm gonna go home because my bed is calling me. I barely slept last night, and my sister had the TV on the whole night, so it was all in my ear. I'm gonna go home, eat some tuna with some Tostitos, scoops, cups, chips, and I'm gonna enjoy my ice cream. My siblings be asking me for it. I said no because last time my mom brought ice cream to the house, they finished it all. You should have seen the faces of them animals. They ate it all without even asking me if I wanted any. That hurt my feelings. Not really, but that's not the point. The thing is, right, my mom be buying ice cream to the house, they be eating it. My sister, my youngest sister, she's the big bag, she be grabbing 3 ice cream. What are we doing here? And then last time my mom brought ice cream for herself, they finished that too. So I said no every time they ask me for my ice cream. I'm telling you, they have some nerve. That's why when I buy my snacks, I don't give them. Well, I still do, but that's not, listen, I still be giving them snacks, but my ice cream, no, don't touch my ice cream. They have a bad habit. My brother had the nerve to over here ask him about some, oh, when you come back from work, can you please make up some French toast sticks? I said no, those are mine. I told him I asked for it, and he's like, yeah, that's why I'm asking you. No, Negro, you cannot have my French toast sticks. I asked my daddy for them, and then I ended up having to pay for it, but that's not the point. The point is, it's mine. I asked for it. You might be like, that's so mean, that's so rude. You don't understand how many times I bought snacks. I don't even eat it. They ask for it and I'd be like, yes, time for me to be selfish. So there's that. I'm gonna go home. I gotta leave here before 5:20 because it's not fair for me. Everybody left early, so I'm going home early. I appreciate you all. Enjoy everything. Enjoy life. Take a deep breath. Go outside, touch some grass. Even if it's cold, breathe in the cold air so you can nourish your lungs and enjoy every penny. Money comes and goes. Enjoy your dollar. If the Chipotle bowl costs $15.25 and you have $15.50, get the Chipotle bowl because you don't know, that could be your last meal. You gotta go out with a banger. I will to the people. I appreciate you all. Sayonara.